Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about topics in the TV world right now, Prison Break Season 6. Fans have been on the edge of their seats ever since whispers of a new iteration started floating around, and now we've got some juicy details to discuss. So grab your favorite snack and let's break it down. It's been a wild ride since Prison Break first graced our screens. Right after wrapping up its 5th season with an outrageous finale, fans were left wondering, is this truly the end? Well, it looks like we're about to get a new chapter. In January, one of the platforms said they were developing a new iteration of Prison Break. And trust me, this isn't just a rehash of old plots. They've got some surprises in store. So, what does this latest version really mean? With that said, let's consider the tantalizing prospects waiting to be explored. To start with, let's hear it directly from the mouth of one of Fox Network's senior executives, Michael Thorne, who heads Fox Entertainment. He teased that the making of the series will commence, but this will not be the Prison Break we once knew. How will that turn out for the characters that are loved so much? Are they bringing in fresh challenges or even new roles? This one definitely keeps us on the edge of our seats. The showrunners have taken the position that they will only tell a story they consider, in their words, worth telling, which means it will be cool and edgy. As Wentworth Miller himself said, it is always possible to do more, but only if it is in the direction that will not disappoint the audiences. A question to you. Will the new story be action-packed enough to sate our appetite for more of the same? For now, let's look at some character perspectives. The interaction of the main protagonist has always been one of the most enjoyable elements of this action thriller franchise. The relationship between Michael and Lincoln is adored by many, as they've both endured a great deal together. While delving into Season 6, we should adjust some of our expectations to the vicissitudes of their evolving storylines. Maybe it is Lincoln who will have to uncover other sides of his personality, dealing with the challenges of protecting Michael on a new level. On the other hand, Michael has always been the one to draw up the plans. Yet will he remain that loyal tactician, or will his intellect and fidelity remain untested? However, we shouldn't overlook Sarah Tancredi, who has also been shown to be as tough and clever as the men. Her character development has been more than remarkable, and owing to the new turn of events, it's very likely we could see her at an even higher stakes game. What challenges do you think she will have to face this time? We do care for the leading characters in the series, but it's the minor and supporting characters that often get the most applause. With every other character, from C-Note to T-Bag, there's something specific that each one brings to the show. In this new season, there are chances that some of these fan favorites might appear more than before. For example, it appears that one of the actors who plays Lincoln is quite willing to come back. He gave a suggestion that, with the right storyline, old faces will also return. In terms of action, there's T-Bag, the character who never falls short of mischief and trouble, back for most of the season. What is your opinion about it? Do you think there are some characters whose returns you would want to see? Looking forward to the return of these old characters, a few new ones might also be introduced. Fox has teased the possibility of some new developments, especially in terms of new characters being introduced for the next season. Possibly, they will be instrumental in the next agony of Michael and Lincoln, or come to disrupt our beloved pair. This need for new blood could also bring about interesting relationships and conflicts. New alliances or rivalries could shift the tide, adding nuances to the plot. How do you feel about the new characters in this scenario? How do you feel about the new characters that have been introduced? Are you looking forward to them, or are you a little unsure about where they would fit in the world of Prison Break? Now, let's dive further into the themes we can expect in Season 6. The series has dealt with some complex themes in the past, such as loyalty, freedom, and the weight of one's decisions. With a new season, these themes could be enhanced. For example, how will the characters deal with their past deeds while under another siege? Must we expect further analysis of redemption as a theme, or even betrayal at its core? This may bring some emotional moments that will not only hit the characters, but the audience as well. It is known, most clearly based on the title of the show, Prison Break, that the main goal is to get incarcerated individuals out of imprisonment. However, there are issues of morality regarding these breakouts. What do you think of the themes that will be explored? First, I would like to hear your thoughts about this topic. What are your speculations regarding Prison Break Season 6? Do you have a special character you would like to see more of? Share your views with us in the comments section below, and let's continue talking. There's always the what next factor that makes it impossible to envisage the future of the show with optimism. It was exciting in the beginning, and then it seemed to freeze after the exit of the series originator, Paul Scheuring. The concern among the viewers elevated, but interest from the core cast and backing by Fox indicates that this project is still alive. But take note, in the past, there have been many instances when series have returned more powerful even after they experienced some challenges at the beginning. The yearning for a seventh season can be felt, and if the makers are able to channel that, we might just be in for a feast. How do you feel about how this series has progressed? Do you have hopeful expectations about the future? In the meantime, I think it would be appropriate to raise a few interesting questions. Can we expect that after all the seasons, everything will come together at last? What other surprises does this season have in store that we can't even begin to picture? It is no secret that the Prison Break franchise has always been full of surprises, and hence, we have every reason to expect the unexpected. Do you reckon some wild twists from the earlier seasons will be back, or will it all be brand spanking new? We understand that all this waiting is not the most pleasant experience. However, anticipation is all part of the game, right? As a matter of fact, watching Prison Break is like being on a constant emotional roller coaster. From the tension of the last episodes to the in-your-face confrontations, to the glorious betrayals and the amazing catfights. It's been an insane ride, and the sixth season will definitely not break that trend. For the time being, let's save our speculations and focus on the present characters and plots we are trying to theorize about. Each of these seasons has made us laugh, made us cry, and given us many nail-biting moments. What do you suppose we will love most about Season 6? As we wrap up our first look at Prison Break Season 6, one thing is clear: the excitement is real. With new storylines, character development, and the potential for unexpected twists, there's so much to look forward to. So let's stay tuned and keep our fingers crossed that we'll soon see our favorite characters back in action. As we await more news, be sure to subscribe for updates and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think will happen next? We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of Prison Break. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your theories flowing.